Good day, guys. If this is your first time of watching my video, I'm DANIELALGOTRADE. So I just want to throw some little tips on Xauusd. So Xauusd, you can also call it gold. So I'm currently now on the daily time frame. So first thing, as I said before, if you want to do analysis, first of all you need to move to the daily time frame to see the overall flow. So you can also call it a top-down analysis. So you can see the structure and the directional bias of the market. So I just want to check the directional bias first from the daily time frame before going down to the weekly. So mainly looking at the daily time frame on Xauusd, you discover that there is a shift in structure here. This is actually a shift in structure, market structure shift. So after shifting the structure, then we can scale down to the 4-hour time frame to see it clearly. So when you scale down to the 4-hour time frame, you discover that after shifting this structure here, let me put it like I want to put the name here so you can see it very clearly. So after shifting this structure here, the next thing is that it came up. You can see this is actually a mitigation block. This is a mitigation block. Taps on these mitigation blocks, then started falling down. I was thinking maybe this currently that I was thinking maybe it's actually selling. I never knew. So it was when I went to the higher time frame I discovered that it's not selling, it's gathering momentum to move up. So you can see after tapping on these mitigation blocks, shifting this structure here, you can see it came down to this other block. That's an unmitigated other block here. It came down to this other block, then tap on this other block. That's why I said you scale to the higher time frame, then look for your directional bias, then you can go down to the lower time frame and be searching for entry. So after shifting the structure here, now comes back to this other block. There's another block here. This is the other block, that green. That's why I said another block is a red candle before a bullish move. So you can see this other block here. This is actually a red candle here before the bullish move. So as it comes down to that red candle, you can also see there's another shift in structure, like a confirmation. This is another shift in structure here, just like a confirmation. So this now, when you now go down to the 1-hour time frame to clearly see the market. So you can see this is actually a confirmation, and this is the second, like I think is the third shift, giving you a confirmation that this thing is bullish. So if you're not able to enter here, if you're not able to enter this place, like if you're not able to enter here, if you're not able to catch this move here and put your TP here, your SA here, then you wait for a confirmation. So you can delete it and wait for a confirmation. Then this is actually the confirmation, a shift in structure here, simple. This is inducement or liquidity. You can call it endorsement or liquidity, and this is now your breaker block. You can see, let me draw it where you see this is a breaker block. So it's either you use the breaker block or you use another block, anyone you see. So you can see everything is clear and simple. After shifting structure, then you ask yourself, where is the liquidity or the inducement, and where is the unmitigated breaker block or other block? So if you're not able to catch the real move at the top, then this one gives a good confirmation to tell you that the market is actually going up. So I think this is the best entry for last week, and you can see it has smashed TP already. So what we want to do now is to do the analysis for this week. So let's go back to the to the daily time frame, not to the 4-hour time frame. So let's see what this week is going to be. So currently now you can see whenever you see a double top or a double bottom, just know that it's a liquidity. You can see this thing from the higher time frame. This is actually liquidity, and you can see that this Xauusd doesn't, whenever it created any highs, it will try by all means to take the high out. This high you see, this high you see is going to be taken out because it's actually a liquidity, it's a pool. So that's my direction. That's exactly where I'm expecting the market to go. But before it goes there are some things it needs to do. There's a correction it needs to do. The correction is this. Let me delete all those things so we can see it clearly. So you can see this is actually the first shift. After this first shift, you can see another shift again. You see this shift. Another, like you can call it a break of structure. You can see it has taken this liquidity out. So once this liquidity is out, the next thing you're going to be expecting is to expect a retracement down. So as this liquidity is out now, you will be expecting a retracement down, a 50 retracement, like a retracement to a discount price. So I'm expecting it to come in. I'm expecting this pairs to come into, like, I'm having 2 POI on this pairs now. The first POI is this. This is the first POI. I'm expecting it to come to this place. This is actually a breaker block, and this breaker block is unmitigated. 1,000 taps, nothing has come into it, and when you see it clearly, we discover there's a liquidity below it. This is a liquidity. Whenever you see a breaker block, and other block or mitigation block with a liquidity below or above it, just know that is a trap. So now this high has been taken out now. So as this high is taken out, you can see this place you see is a shifting structure, right? And this is actually a break of structure. It has taken this high to tell you that it has broken structure. There is a two difference. Please just know this. There's a two difference between a break of structure and a shifting structure. So this is a shifting structure telling you that the market is up, and this is actually a break of structure confirming it that the market is truly up. So now what you now ask yourself now is this: since there is a shift in structure and a break of structure and liquidity is below the breaker block, then where is my POI? This is where it comes to play. Then you have to scale down to the 1 hour time frame. To the 1 hour time frame here. This is the 1 hour time frame. Then you will see, you discover that there's an order block. See this order block. Can you see? Let me zoom it so you see it very well. There's an order block here, and this order block is unmitigated. This order block, nothing has. Whenever someone is telling you unmitigated, it's something that nothing has tapped into. When something is mitigated, something has tapped. But when it is unmitigated, nothing has tapped into it. So this order block is unmitigated. Nothing has tapped into it, and there's actually a liquidity above it. This is liquidity above it to tell you that it's actually a trap, and you can see now that it has broken structure. This is the break of structure. So I'm expecting this page now. I'm expecting this page now to come back to this place. I'm expecting it to come back to this place, and the reason why I'm expecting it to come back to this place is because I've seen a break of structure, a liquidity, and a shift in structure. And if you even check your Fibonacci retracement, let me use the Fibonacci so you see. When you measure your Fibonacci retracement from the lower from the low to the high, you discover that place is a 50% retracement. And you know, whenever you see a 50% retracement, it's actually a discount price when you are buying. So it's actually this place, this zone, that zone I'm expecting to come back is a discount price, 50% discount price, to tell you that zone is valid. This zone you see is valid. So you can put your essay here, or the best thing to do, if that your SA is large, then you have to wait for a confirmation. So once it taps on that your POI, don't just enter immediately, then you wait for a confirmation. It's going to shift structure on lower time frame, then you enter. Exactly what happened here. So that's what I'm expecting this market to do, is to comes back. I need a retracement, a pullback to this place, or a pullback to this place. It's two things I'm expecting it to do. But since this high is taken out, then I'm expecting it to come back to that side. But this is the second pullback I'm expecting it to do, is this place. This is my second POI, my second point of interest is this. Then let's go to the lower time frame so you can see it very well. Go to the lower time frame, like 30 minutes time frame. Then you see that there's a shift in structure here. I don't want to make this video to be long. There's a shift in structure here, and you can also see there's another block here as well, and you ask yourself, where is the liquidity? This the inducement or the liquidity. So we are currently expecting this market to come to our POI, and the POI is actually 2 points of interest. We're expecting it to come. This is the second one. This one is the second one. Gold is very funny, so you can just see it one day like you just smash and come. So it's 2 POI. The first POI is this. This is the first POI. First POI is this, your SA here, and TP here. Do you know the reason why I'm putting my TP there? Because of this. We scale down to the higher time frame. You see that double top I said before. This is the double top. The double top I screenshotted, I mentioned before, is this. So that double top will be taken out. So it's either it comes back to this, to the lower time frame, or it comes back to this higher time frame. So any one of it. So this is the lower time frame on. The second POI is this, and the first POI is the bro. Thank you so much, bro. Please, we find this very useful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let's grow this channel together, please, guys. Subscribe to this channel so we can grow it together, and you can comment so I